from the tap to tales galore. Oh, taste of stories, spinning yeast and grain. Mr. B goes round the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget.
Hello, welcome back, and we've got a homebrew chat, and this is my Czech style pale ale, Pilsner, whichever way you want to call it, that I brewed. And I brewed this in, what's it called? The Fermenter King Junior 10 litre. So it was under pressure, 12 psi, room temperature, with the lager yeast. And it tastes absolutely, it's in a Star Prime glass. I wish I had a Budvar or a Pilsner Urquell mug to put it in, but I haven't. But it tastes and smells, reminds me of Pilsner Urquell when you get out the tank. Oh, and it also, because I've had a few, not today, before, tastes really good. Oh, Mrs. B really likes it as well. So let's talk about that beer first. I apologise if this is going to be a quick, a bit of a long homebrew chat. Plenty to talk about. So this beer, I called it Check It Out. Czech Premium Pale Lager is a style. It came in, I was targeting 5%, but it came in at 5.8%. Pilsner and Melanodian was the malts, and SARS I used first wort hop, then at 45 and then at 15, and I used a W340 70 lager dry, and I had 3 mils of lactic acid just to get me to the right pH. 90-minute mash, 5.2 pH was brilliant. I got that, and yep, it was 10.8 litres after the boil, 1300 loss after cooling. That's in 1.3 litres basically. So about 8.5 went into the fermenter, and then 8 went into the oxybar keg, and it's been in there and it's been chilling, and it tastes really, really good. Shame, I mean, it's got condensation on the glass as well, but it's so nice. It tastes like I say, it's got a taste of Pilsner Urquell, but it's 5.8%, so it's a little bit stronger than your normal Czech style pale lager. Where am I going? So that's that. I think I might have done a short on the day, but I didn't really do any brew day footage as such. But the beer tastes fantastic, and I will rebrew that again because myself and Mrs. B just like it. It's got malty notes, lovely, like that Melanodian malt is bringing like a caramel, is it the Maillard reaction, which you would do if a decoction mashed it, which I think I might do next time. But them malty notes and that SARS hop just works really well, and it's just a really good beer. Really pleased with that. So moving on, you've probably seen I did the Pinter, the Trooper Pinter. There's a couple of videos I've done on that, and the whole aim for me with a Pinter is to do an all grain in it, like treat it like all grain beers, like cask style, because it's all naturally carbonated within that vessel, which I think is brilliant. I did a wash. I did actually use my bucket blaster to wash it as well. I did a shot on that, and that worked really well. So I put a poll on and I give a few options, and the option that won, so the next brew I'll be doing in the Pinter, is going to be 1946 Tetley Mild, and it's from the Let's Brew book by Ronald Patterson. I love this book, I really do. It's going to be pale malt, flake barley, some brown sugar, some number 3 invert sugar, which I might do a separate video how you know how to make invert sugar, and then it's Fuggles throughout, all the way through. And I think you're aiming for like a 3.8% ABV on that. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think it'll work really well in the Pinter. I'll probably do some footage on that, and obviously I'll do footage on the Pinter and when I pour it, because yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to concentrate on some of the historical recipes for the Pinter, and for my kegs, you know, more modern beers and stuff like the premium pale lager, or a pale ale, or New England IPA, or an IPA, that sort of stuff. So I want to concentrate on historical beers just for the Pinter. But I've also been sent by Baz, a little beer, no idea, a dark matter. So after I've done the mild, I will be doing another liquid malt with the Pinter, and that's going to be the dark matter, because Baz kindly sent me that, so I'm looking forward to trying that as well. But that book, if you're into your home brewing, you want to do some historical recipes, it's really, really good. Lots of stuff in there. I just think it's a great book. What else has been going on? So I've still not revealed what's, I keep saying I'm going to reveal, because it's still not quite ready to reveal. I'm still bringing bits of that together. So hopefully it will be the next video, I promise you. Well, I'm not going to promise, because I don't want to break a promise, but I'm trying my best to get it to be the next video update. Also, I have done a collab homebrew day with a chap from my local homebrew club, and it was yesterday. I went yesterday, and we put together a Beetroot Saison beer, which is, we're aiming for like around about 6% ABV, and it's going to be like a 20 litre batch. Well, it is a 20 litre batch, it's actually in the fermenter. So I will show you the footage of that now, and we'll come back to me.
So this is a Beetroot Saison. We're using Pilsner malt, wheat malt, Vienna malt, 5 kilos of beetroot for a 20 litre batch roughly, EKG, Fuggles and Saf Ale BE134. And this is just our brewing stuff now, the temperatures and targets that we're looking for. So yeah, we're going to carry on with a brew day. Yeah, so this is the grains. We got them from Malt Miller. So yeah, all the grains uncrushed, because me and Pete like to crush the grains. Fresher the better, I think, on that. So yeah, so let's get this all sorted. I'm going to show you now the beetroot. 5 kilos of beetroot, British beetroot, which we think is going to work really, really well. Time to weigh out the hops, and we're going 28 grams of each Fuggles and EKG. There we go. Show you now Pete's three-tier system: hot liquor tank, new mash tun, and the boil kettle. Three-tier system with pumps, fantastic.
Pete's snazzy mash tun. This is its debut, isn't it?
It is.
Debut on this.
Yeah, it cleaned up last night ready for it.
And then we got the pump. We've got the kettle. We're all set.
Time to get the high-tech ventilation system.
Oh yeah, great idea though. I even do that in the kitchen on the stovetop.
Everyone does, yeah. Close the fan out the window.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So this is going to be the first time for me on a 3-tier system, and Pete's going to walk me through it, because Pete's an expert. I'm just a stovetop brew-in-a-bag brewer. Right, some kit that. SS Brewtech. So hot liquor tank is ready.
Yeah.
That's up to temp. It's going to go into the mash tun with the grains. Good swell. Look at that, it even moves on its own. It's magical.
And just draw it for the video. That's amazing.
works great, doesn't it, a fan?
Yeah.
I have my fan set up. Blows it straight out the window for me.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Otherwise, I've got a soaking wet kitchen and living room. It goes in there.
Yeah, and 3 litres of water is a lot of water to just throw in the air.
So here we have 5 kilos of beetroot being prepped. We halved them and then we put them into a pan, brought it to a boil, didn't want to overboil them, and then quartered them, and quartering them ready really for the fermenter so we could get as much surface area and we want as much of that colour as well, along with the flavour obviously. Into the fermenter, there they all are, sat at the bottom of the fermenter, just waiting for that lovely wort, Saison wort to go on top of. And here we go. Saison wort going on the top. And we've had the brew day. It's fantastic. Really enjoyed it. On a system that I'm not used to. And Pete was really patient with me. And it was a great day. And look at the colour. I just cannot get over the colour. I think it's just superb. But it's going to be about Christmas before we do a tasting video. So hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, back to me.
There you go. That's what 5 kilos of beetroot looks like in 20 litres of wort. So the Saison, really looking forward to that. We've decided we're going to ferment it out. So it could be 2 to 3 weeks. Once it's fermented out, we're going to drop the yeast on the bottom of that Firmzilla. And then we're going to basically store it, leave it in that fermenter for about 4 months. Then we're going to put it in a keg, and then we're going to bottle from keg and hopefully have that Beetroot Saison around about Christmas. And hopefully the Christmas Homebrew Club, when we go for a curry, we'll be taking the Beetroot Saison. That's the aim for that one. But that was a really good day to work on a free taste system. I'm used to stovetop, all grain, brewing a bag, which I've been doing for years. I've obviously brewed at professional breweries, but never have I done a free taste system in a homebrew setup with the pumps and everything, and that was really, really good. And thank you so much, Pete, for having the patience to talk me through it as well, because I was asking him loads of questions, and right pain in the backside. But it was a really, really good homebrew day. Really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll ask Pete if he wants to do a tasting with me. If he doesn't want to do a tasting video with me, that's fine. I'll do a separate tasting video. But I'm really looking forward to how that's going to work out. It's an experimental beer, so let's see. Let's get a slurp of this. Oh, that's really good. I think I've got a little bit of my London Pride clone left, and a bit of this now. I've not got anything else homebrewing in any kegs. Not homebrewed for a little while. The last thing I did was that Pinter, but I'm not actually. But the next thing I'm going to do is the Pinter. So I need to get me backside into game, get some homebrewing, and obviously did yesterday the one with Peter. Also, because I watched Rick Shaw, and the other week he did a video and he included his Sunday lunch. So it's a Sunday. I'm doing this video. I just want to share now what I had for my Sunday dinner today. So, carrots, roast parsnip, roast chicken, roast potatoes, which I love when they're crispy and brown like that. Huge Yorkshire pudding, and some cabbage. Carrots, there's the carrots, with homemade chicken gravy. Sunday roast dinner. Going to enjoy that. And then I'll do my homebrew video, which you're probably already seen. And there we go, that's the Sunday dinner part over and done with. So, what else is going on? So I've got, like I said, done the Czech pills, didn't do the brew day. Told you what I'm going to do with the Pinter. Done the brew day, the Beetroot Saison. And there's something else, and I'm forgetting what it is, which is so frustrating. Oh, it's not really homebrew this. I'm going to the Great British Beer Festival on the 7th of August. I'm looking forward to that. It's the first time I've ever been. I actually brewed a beer with Lords a couple of years back that went to the Great British Beer Festival. That was one of my, what did I call it now? New Wave IPA, I think it was called. It was an English IPA that we brewed together, myself and Lords, which was really good. So I've never been, so it's going to be the first time for me. I'm going on the Thursday, staying over the Thursday evening, coming back on the Friday. I'm going to be meeting a few other YouTubers there as well. Simo and Baz from All the Beer, no idea who got me the pint ticket. And Mr. Wilson, who's always in chat, and maybe kitchen sessions as well. Hopefully, not too sure. And there may be other folk there. So there's that to come. And also I was reading before, this is not homebrew, but it's beery. And these JW Lees have actually done a sort of, let me get this right. JW Lees have done a deal with Boddingtons. It was announced on Friday the 18th of July. JW Lees has signed a long-term partnership with Budweiser to brew and sell the Boddingtons Cask brand under licence across the UK on trade, in free trade and in national accounts. Budweiser Group will continue to sell Boddingtons in packaged and keg formats while Boddingtons Brewery Group brands will also be available in JW Lee's pubs, so that must be the agreement. The new partnership will see Boddington's Cask at 4% ABV being positioned in the growing premium cask ale category under the leadership of JW Lee's new head of national sales, Matt Savage, who joined JW Lee's from Heineken in April this year. The beer is anticipated to be hitting the market from September, the company said. Lees Jones added, "When I joined JW Lee's in 1994, Boddingtons was a cream of Manchester, and we were in awe of their position in the leading cask beer revolution, and we are planning to put Boddingtons back where it rightly deserves to be as one of the leading premium UK cask beers." I hope. What recipe they're going to use, it'd be really, really good. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's going to be a series of launch events will be taking place across Manchester city centre over the next few weeks, and Boddington's Cask Ale will be available to the public to taste in September at a number of iconic locations around the northwest. So there, a little bit of beer news, and I've brewed a couple of Boddingtons, that's why it's relevant for this. I did I think, it was out of that book again, Ron Pattinson one, Historical Recipes, and they were decent. I enjoyed them beers, I really, really did. It was 1971, and there was an older one than that, and really enjoyed them beers. So I'm really looking forward to trying JW Lee's version of Boddingtons on cask around the Manchester area come September. That's really, really good. I don't think there's much more to add. Like I say, there's this. What I've still not got it all together. Once I've got it all together, I can do what is actually going to be going forward as well for Mr. B's Home Brews and Beer Reviews, or Bramwell Backroom Brewery as I was known. But I'm looking forward to that. So maybe the next update I can actually talk more about it, and it's nothing major. It's just something new for me to do, which I'm looking forward to. Now I'm just going on and on. I don't think I've got anything else to say, but thank you everyone. I've hit that 1,000 as well, which is really good. I never expected when I started this channel to get to 1,000, but I've got to 1,000, and it's just really, really good, and I'm really pleased, and just want to thank every one of you for tuning in, commenting, liking, disliking, whatever it is. It's all appreciated. So that's all I've got to say, apart from thank you, cheers, and I'll see you on another one.
So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget.